Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good gloam, good dusk. Can you say good dusk? Like, dusk is like a time of day, but like,
Why not?
it feels different. Like, I don't, that's what I'm saying. Like, it feels weird to say good dusk, happy dusk. Like, that doesn't. It's almost like because dusk feels like instead of describing the time of day, it's almost describing like the visual appearance. I'm not sure. It just feels wrong to say good dusk, but I don't know why it's wrong. Anyway, hello. Minish, Gigi on first. Welcome on in. Veg, hello. I hope you're doing alright. Yeah, because dusk is like the atmosphere. Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's like, but like, it's tricky because most of the words are technically also describing the like sky. Like good night. Night is the sky. Like, you know, day is the sky. Like all of these things are sky. It's just for some reason they also count like dusk feels weird to say it. I don't know. I don't know. Evening I don't think it describes sky. Like you wouldn't say eat that, it's evening out there. You don't look out there to say it's evening. Yeah, evening is specifically a time of day as opposed to like the state of a state of the sky. Given me much to think about. Anyway, hello. If there's anybody who is looking for more Silksong content, by the way, I do have a Beavers tab open. Beavers is, I feel like, not that far behind me. Beavers is in Act 2 still, but like pretty, like, he's going through that point of like kind of wrapping up, trying to find things to do in Act 2, like whatever he might have missed. He's in well, I guess I won't say areas. We haven't entered the game yet, but
He is in areas.
he is in areas. Um, good dawn also sounds odd. Yeah, yeah. Dawn is up there with dusk. Hmm. I do think I'm gonna hop into the game. I think. Well, I think we'll go ahead and hop in. We're now at 103 hours in game. We're doing pretty good. So there's been a little update, little tiny update, and the little tiny update is not a game update. It's that I may have been incidentally given a tiny hint of something I might be missing. So basically, I was talking with Reddy. You know, I said I was talking about yesterday, like the reason I didn't think a mask shard was down in Abyss is actually similarly from talking with Ruddy, and Ruddy saying that he knew where all the mask shards were, but I knew that he hadn't like gone like down a second time. So I was talking to Ruddy this morning, and he was talking about like he's still hunting for things like Ruddy has not found Verdonia yet. For example, but we were talking on some things, and he basically like he had essentially asked something to like indirectly see if I had fought the pin master. You know, like we go over, we find the thing from the pin master, and the pin master is like up here, I think. Yeah, I think we fight the pinstress right here. And I was like, yeah, I fought them. And then he was like, have you found the place they talked about? And I was just like,
The what now?
the who? The what? I don't know what place this is. So he thinks after he was like, I could go, or I said, I don't remember them talking about a place, honestly. And he thinks I didn't actually talk to them after the fight. He thinks maybe that might have happened. I know they're still there because I've passed by them again. So I think we're going to start by going there. I'm going to go see if they talk about anything. But, after he mentioned that they talk about a place, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. He did say he went and checked, like, he tried to go see if he could find the spot in my VOD, and he does think that I just missed some dialogue. Like, that I literally did not talk to them for a thing. And that maybe that would be a hint to something. So, it is a tiny hint, and that I might have missed a dialogue. We're gonna go see if we can re-trigger the dialogue. If I cannot re-trigger the dialogue, then I may ask for if anybody knows what the dialogue would have been, or is, I don't know what the dialogue is. It sounds like it's probably a cryptic thing, like news statement, but I want to know. You know? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, we didn't pet the babies for good luck. Hold on, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. I love you, babies. Yeah, you're perfect. Oh, hold on. And you're perfect. Oh, yeah, so many baby pets. Okay. What was the last boss that I fought? Do you mean that I won or fought? Because technically the last boss that I fought is Lace 3. I've not successfully beaten Lace 3 yet. Yeah, I got to, like, phase... I think technically it would be a phase 3 of the fight. I got to a phase where, like, the place starts to fall apart a little bit, and then there's, like, tidal waves of void. But, I did not get past that. And I decided that instead of working on that more, I really wanted to go get my missing percent. Because I am more interested in beating the game with 100% than I am in, like, beating the game and then beating it again. Like, I'm already going to have to beat the game again to get the, like, ending that I missed. Although that's not the Act 3 ending, like, but still. Oh, I should have sat on the bench. Hold on, I want to sit on the bench. There's a bench here. Oh my gosh, I just now noticed, like, Silkart giving us that extra oomph. Got three silks now. You! Get up, you bum. Did you have more to say? Don't know if you've heard it, Needlebug, but supposedly... Okay, this is the dialogue that I think I didn't get. This is literally, I think, dialogue that I was supposed to have gotten the first after we defeated Pinstress, and I just did not talk to them again, so I didn't get this dialogue. Amazing. Supposedly, there is a gleaming secret hidden in this mountain's core. Meant to be a marvel, or so my sister's past once told. A giant cavern, all of crystal. You're hanging around these heights, and time's allowing, maybe you'll get to seeking it. Of course, you'd first have to find the entrance. You've certainly shown the skills to wriggle up in there, provided you're so inclined. Okay, well, like... that makes me think it's gonna be this ways? Okay. Alright. Do you have any other hints for it? Ah, get broken. Alright. Well, I think it's very funny. We did instantly just get that dialogue. Yeah. So, yes, our incidental hint from Ruddy was that I missed dialogue from that person. And sure enough, it does seem like we had missed dialogue. Okay. Now, this is interesting because my nail did not connect with anything. Sus. Toronto! Hey, Toronto. Why is my nail not connected with it? Oh, sus. Hey. Yo! Okay, we found secret. Inspect. Oh. An outcrop of magnetite. Oh, that's gonna go into the one thing, not my journal. Okay. I'll go into my book at home. I hope you're doing well today, Toronto. Why does this hit like this? That worked. You got the Steel Soul, Chivo! Let's go! GG, Daggett. I have mad respect for anyone that's gonna get Steel Soul, like...
Anything.
Well, no, just, like, right now. Like,
oh, yeah,
again,
it's currently horrible.
yeah, I just feel like the game's probably gonna end up getting easier, so... Enter! Bright Vein!
This must be where you're missing enemies. Like that thing.
No, I've killed it. This is a missing enemy.
Holy moly. That a big boy.
Yep. Boom! Okay, the Neminord. Lace 2 only hit you 2 or 3 times. The trick to Lace 2 is to just not let Lace 2 ever hit you because you're just on the, you know...
I like that you can see others big boys in the back.
Yeah. You just live on the wall. Lace can never hit you if you're on the wall the whole time. You know? Okay, it's bugging me that I didn't, like, go see what was down here. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, well now we know nothing's down there. Okay. Oh. Okay. No. Oh. Yep. Oh. Oh my god, the missing mask shard! Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Now you'll be able to find...
We are masked.
I assume this is where the person who is hiding is?
I doubt it. Because this isn't the Sand and Wind place. Alright. That's very good. Yeah, we masked up. I don't think you're supposed to hit all of them on the way down. Do you see how much HP I have now? I can hit as many things on the way down as I ding dang well please. We have so much heal ability. Yeah, we basically have infinite health.
Break that bridge.
I know, it's bothering me that I can't break it. Okay. I was figuring once we saw the map, we'd see, like, Electro. It would be nice if the sub-areas that, like, didn't interact, like this sub-area feels like it could be shown on the map, you know? You know? We did get that. Okay, well that answers where the missing Weaver thing and where the missing mask shard is. And, where's my percentage? 98%! Let's go! Okay.
Masks must be a percent.
Our ancient... Look at that. Look at that. So now that's permanently there, looking good. An ancient mask carved from cold, pale ore. So we're missing... Our missing 2% is probably these two spools. Because we're missing 2 spool extenders somehow. Let's see. Oh! Welcome on in, Math and Raiders. Hello. Hello. Math, I hope your runs, I hope your awoo was going well. I hope it was a good awooing. For those coming in that do not know me, I am Dwarfwoot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you want. Yeah, I hope your runs went well, your practice went well. No PBs, but you did get some golds, that's good. Yeah, Math, you were streaming like all day. I think you were streaming longer than I was at work today. So if you gotta go do stuff, go do that post-stream self-care. To anyone that wants to hang out, I'm still working on getting 100%. I just got my final mask shard. We found the final mask shard. We're at 98%. So we have a few other things to find, but, you know, when in doubt, just pet the babies. Just, you know, come over here, give them a pet. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I'll probably be doing this for a couple hours. This is gonna be a kinda chill, just looking around for missing things somewhere in the world. Looking for the needles in the haystack that is this game. Kind of stream. Yeah. Okay, so our missing mask shard was here, by the way. Which we got an indirect hint about it. Daggett, we're at 98%. The indirect hint was I was talking to somebody, and oh my god, another raid. The Math and Colette special. They're not even streaming together, but apparently, it's the Math Colette special. Colette was not playing this, so, you know, we're gonna pause. There we go.
So Colette said have a good day or night or else? What?
Excellent. Colette has begun threatening chat. Perfect. Since Colette, I believe, was doing blueprints, so we will pause if there's anybody that's avoiding spoilers that's coming in. Welcome on in, Colette and Raiders. I am Dwarfloot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you wish. But we are. I was just letting Math know we were doing our final present. We found our last mask shard a little bit ago. It was in your stream when you started raid. Amazing. Colette was blueprinting to dodge the raid. Excellent, excellent. The raid dodging is real. Well, now everyone could just hang out here for the next couple of hours and watch as I basically struggle to find some dude in some hole. Somewhere there's a dude in a hole, and we're gonna find them. Probably. We're at 98%. I was at 97, and the mask shard put me at 98. I'm pretty sure I know what my last 2% is. The last 2%, I think, is just the last 2 spool fragments. So I'm going to be searching for those, and at the same time, kind of searching for, like, the journal entries, because I think those things kind of go together. So, I guess you could call it a holy dude. It's a dude in a hole. A dude we were told that there's a dude in a hole of some kind. We're looking for the whole dude. Yeah. But, no. So, okay. So to anyone that was here last night, okay, if there was anyone that was avoiding spoilers, you probably didn't come with the raid. But I am gonna start talking spoiler stuff now. So last night, we got a hint from New that implies that somewhere in the land that's ravaged by wind and sand, there's gonna be a dude in a hole. So, that like, is covered up by a breakable thing. So, we went all around, and I didn't find any dudes or holes or anything. But we looked all around Blasted Steps. Kinda did a check through Sands of Karak. Maybe wondering if I should go double check Wormways again, but that doesn't really strike me as a place like the wind is there. The wind is in Blasted Steps, not really Wormways. So I don't know. The reason we pivoted a little bit was because while I was talking to Ruddy incidentally essentially mentioned that I missed a dialogue. I didn't talk to somebody enough. The classic forgetting to exhaust dialogues. But basically, the Pinstress, I I killed the Pinstress, and I think I was, like, about to end stream or something. I don't remember off the top of my head what happened. But I killed the Pinstress and then, like, left.
Beat her ass.
Well, yeah, not killed. We defeated the Pinstress. And then I, like, left, like, immediately. And I didn't talk to the Pinstress. And the reason this came up is because, like, Ruddy was wondering if I had, like, done that fight. I said, yeah, I did it. And then Ruddy was like, did you find the place that they talked about after the fight? And I was just like, what the hell are you talking about, place after the fight? I don't remember this. I surely would remember this. Like, surely I would remember somebody saying there's a place to go to. So we started this stream and we just booked it. We booked it back to Pinstress.
We slapped her away.
Yep, we slapped her up. Sounds real bad. Okay. I mean, that's kind of what Hearted does, though. Anyway, we then talked to her, and she was like, you know, there's a secret area in this mountain. You look equipped to do it. Part of me wonders if she doesn't give you the dialogue if you don't have super jump. I wonder if Ruddy did that after having super jump. I don't know. I'm not sure. Either way, yeah, sure enough, Pinstress was like, you look equipped to hunt for this secret. And so we just went and looked, and sure enough, we very quickly found a secret. And boom, we got our final mask shard. We are all masked up. Fully masked. That's good. Daggett, fighting her is an Act 3 thing. You have to be in Act 3 to do the fight, but that doesn't mean you have to have the super jump, I don't think. Because you don't get super jump just because you started Act 3. Super jump happens, like, during Act 3, but not just right at the beginning. I fought her before I had super jump. I do know that. Because I platformed up there. But at any rate, so we gotta hunt for these, and I think we're gonna go back to hunting in the mountain. We might, maybe we'll do a little detour and go look at the wormways. Dude, imagine if Super Uppies is your first vertical in Rando. Like, that's good. There's a lot of stuff you can't use it for. So, if your area doesn't have a ceiling, you can't just use it for that area. There are, like, places that it doesn't work. Little babies. I love you, babies. Oh, yes. Okay. What? Let's go, shall we? Oh, I just realized the missing harp wasn't in that room. I thought when we found another Weaver-related area, we would find our missing harp. And it was not there. Colette, I forgot to tell you this, but if you were ending stream and you gotta go do stuff, I didn't ask you how the blue princing was or anything. God, I'm like an asshole. How was Blue Prince? I hope Blue Prince was good. But also, if you need to go do post-stream stuff, you know, you need to take Batman out, you gotta go make some food.
You gotta go out yourself.
Do what you gotta do. But yeah, we're probably gonna be just wandering around for a couple hours. So if anybody's interested in wandering around for a couple of hours, that's what you're here for. If anybody is interested in somebody who's making progress in the game, God of Beavers is currently also streaming Silksong and is, like, in late Act 2. So if you want somebody who is, like, still progressing through the game, there's an option. we're looking for progression, which is notably different from progressing through the game. Batman no longer goes out after bedtime. Yo,
He's getting to be a big boy.
That's so good. Makes you feel useless because that was your job. I mean, that's okay. Like, you know, it's yeah, like, you know, there is more to Puppy than that.
Your night.
Hello, thank you for the follow. Hope you are doing well today. Nathaniel. Hope I said that right. Like Nathaniel, but different. Also, I think follower jail is supposed to be gone. If you are currently stuck in follower jail, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I disabled it. I think it's permanently disabled unless I disabled it for a single stream and didn't realize that. Okay, we're not stuck in follower jail. That's good. For most of my Silksong playthrough, there's been follower jail, but, I finally disabled it, like, last stream or the stream before that, because I was like, yes, there's technically, like, stuff that could be spoiled, but, like, but we're pretty late. Like, we know that we're near the end of the game. And so I was feeling like the odds of like a person being a big jerk was a lot lower. Yeah, I didn't want to go with emote only because like I am fine with interacting with people, but I figured the like follower for 10 minutes was enough of a deterrent that most people that would be maliciously acting would not want to follow and then come back in 10 minutes kind of thing. Calinthi. It's like Callan. So the Callan is there, and then TH Calinthi. Thank you for the follow. I hope you are doing well today. Artsy, do you have your results, or when do you get your results? I don't know how that works. I hope your stream was good earlier. I was at work. Did not get to see the stream when you talked about everything. Oh my gosh. Battery, that's how that worked. Imagine if people were cloned as they were like raided into places and there was just so many batteries right now. That'd be good. I haven't seen the update. Oh no. Oh no. Is this... The way you did the long yeah is telling me that that's... It does not bode well.
Knocked out. Aww.
Oh. Oof, I'm sorry, Artsy. Gotta figure out how to get stronger at the mapping and routing cases because they kick my ass. See, like, I don't know nearly enough for that to, like, properly make sense for, like, you know, big brain excelling. But I understand that means that there is a known thing that you want to somehow work on, but I imagine that finding a way to practice Excel stuff is just not easy because, like, it feels like it's a very, like, usage thing. Like, I don't know. where you are literally using Excel as a map?
That's wild.
Is that a thing? Yeah, that's okay. That's what I was like, wait a moment. Are people doing this? Okay, like, are you tested on whether or not you can make Doom in Excel? Because that's a thing. I've seen the Doom Excel file. I know that there is a way to, and I'm not just talking about how really old Excel actually had Doom in it. I'm talking about the person that used Doom, that used Excel to render Doom. But like, who is using Excel as a mapping tool? As a bad Visio. Is this like an audio visualizer? Visio doesn't ring a bell either. Okay, it would be really funny to use Excel for room rando, like as an actual map, not just the mapping, but like that idea is a bit funny to me.
It's insane to me that you can use Excel in these ways.
Yeah.
Because I have never really used Excel a whole lot. It's always been in like just simple charts. So the fact that you can do things like this with it is mind-blowing.
Yeah. Oh, this is another penis monster. You know what? I forgot about this. There really is another dick monster here. Okay. This is like Big Chub Boy. Yeah.
Using it like graph paper?
Visio is a drawing tool of sorts. Adjust the cells to be squares and merge cells to make bigger squares and rectangles, then fill them in. Interesting. Interesting. Calling it Big Chub Boy is punishable? What? I think it's perfectly fine. It's fine.
It is a big chub boy.
Yeah, it's Big Chub Boy. What's wrong with that? Alright. Let's see. Let's go down. Yeah, is there...
So bad. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah.
Really well with qualifiers, and then leaving something for like kick down almost immediately. That is bad.
The competition stuff's stressful. Like, when I was in high school, I'm not a very competitive person. Like, more specifically, I don't like to do competition stuff because I don't like being in a competitive mindset. But I did HTML. They were HTML competitions, I guess. It was part of a series of like business class competitions, and there was one that was just for HTML itself, which I kind of loved because it wasn't like proper web development, because web development is so much more than just HTML. It was just, for some reason, this kind of outdated test, I feel like, because it was just on HTML. And I did well in that, but I did well in that for like state testing, and then I don't remember. Didn't do like top tier and actual like national testing. I don't like your healing mechanic. You guys being able to heal is terrible.
You're not allowed to heal.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to
Only
heal.
I get healies. Mm. Annis, thank you for reminding me to hydrate. We have cherry limeade water today. Ah, some delicious cherry limeade water. It is quite good. Only I get heals, only I get to kick, and only I get bombs. Yes, Mika, preach. Preach. I'm not playing a game to not be the protagonist, right? We are the protagonist, we get the things. You know, unless you're playing one of the many games that exist, like, where you're supposed to, like, not be the protagonist kind of thing. Although, in those games, you inevitably are still the protagonist. Like, you're not the normal main character, but, like, you end up still being... I mean, I'm sure there's games where you're not a main character at all. Maybe. I don't know how that works. Need to build slides for church. Alright. Have a good one. Yeah, alright, see, I don't know if we'll get back to the boss tonight. We might, but I really want to find my missing 2%. I want it. I want it. That's my secret. I'm always the main character. Deadly with the treat ritual. We will do that. There's an upcoming break time in about 7 minutes. I'll do it after the break. So if anybody does want to redeem treats, now's a good time. Because in about 10 minutes, we'll be giving the boybies treats. And I don't think my missing place is down here. Yeah, battery, at some point, I'll add, like, a high point... I think the problem is there's nothing that I, like... There's nothing that feels like it's actually worth high points. One day we'll come up with something that's worth a lot of points, for some reason.
So like me.
Do we, like, re-look over... New's not gonna say anything new, right? I don't think so. Let's hold on. Let's go talk to New again. Hi, baby. Alright. Let's all go to Greymore. Let's all go to Greymore. Let's all go to Greymore. And get it trolled by New. Yes. Heavy. Okay. It's the same thing.
Near the edge of those lands swept by wind and sand. Like, that's... There's no other place. That's gotta be the sandy place. Like, if it was just wind, it could be, okay, maybe it's the snow place. And if it was just sand, it could be, okay, maybe that's Wormways. But no! This is wind and sand. That's one place. Close for fear of wake. It's big blade.
Oh no.
You should seek the bug up on edge through a tall tunnel hidden by crust. No. Where? All tunnel. Look, I just feel like we've scoured it so much. Alright, barkeep, hit me. No, no, I meant yes. I meant yes. I meant yes. Flash nectar. This hint is really good if you already know the answer. Yeah, I think it's really easy to have hints that work if you already know the answer. I want like a hint that's just like, oh yeah, it's left of the thing. Like, you know, if you talk to somebody in a town that's trying to give you directions, but like they just know everything. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that sign that changed. I don't remember the road anymore, but like there's a sign there. It's kind of broken. You gotta turn at the sign.
Husband?
I'm just thinking, okay, it has to be somewhere where they could hide the thing, right? Like, they hid the area. Yeah. Alright, it is about to be a scheduled break time. Normally I pause during the breaks, but I just feel zero interest in pausing when all I'm doing is looking for the thing. Why isn't this on the map? What? Why? This is part of the map. Why is this not on the map? This looks like it could be breakable. Break. No, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, you know what? I said that after the break we would do the cat treats. That's down. Break ended. Okay, okay. Okay. We'll do cat treats. Let's go get on this bench. There we go. Ah.
Look at these babies. Let's see, were all the treats redeemed? We have from Deadly the ritual treats to both babies. little bit. Alright, here you go, Bertimus. Here you go. And another one. Yum, yum, yum. Would you like another one? Here you go. Alright, you get one more. There you go. Oh, there, you dropped a little crumb. Little treat crumb.
That was...
Alright. Okay. I always forget that I gotta wait a little bit before they can have pets, because they can't have pets immediately after treats, or they think that you might secretly have more treats. Right. Now we're back to wall whacking. I think that if I ask anything, it'll end up being just confirmation that this is, in fact, the correct region. I'm not asking this second, but, like, there's something about knowing that you're definitively in the right spot versus, like, feeling like you're, like, the difference between knowing and just thinking you're pretty sure you're in the right spot is pretty big, you know? This is where I feel like it should be, but we've tried to go into this multiple times. Yeah. Well, Bert is a big post-treat bather. Zag's kind of a half-ass bather. Like, in general. He very much benefits from Oliver wanting to make sure he's clean. So, like, he gets extra clean because Oliver wants him to be clean.
Of course, he doesn't want to be rude.
Yeah.
Which is so much easier for everyone involved if you're okay with
Like, Oliver didn't used to get hairballs, and he doesn't get them that much, but there was for a while where Zag was really bad about not, like, grooming himself, that, like, Oliver started getting hairballs pretty constantly because Oliver was grooming him so much. But then, Zag did finally start grooming himself enough that Oliver, like, wasn't getting hairballs.
it. Like, the stinkiest face in the world.
Kind of feel like it's, like, gonna be in this area. Because we could get over here more. Nope, not like that. Okay. So, like... Okay, when there's not wind... Can we get all of our thread back? One more. Alright. Okay. No, no! Wind, go away! We're not making progress! Well... Yeah... This just feels like this is on the edge of this area. Like, the hint is, you know, that it's on the edge of the area, and this is, like, the edgiest area you can be at. This feels like it should be it. It should be here. But it's not here. I know it's not in the gambling area, so it's not here. Because I have been there multiple times. That room is not very big. It just has a very sad Zaza in it. Like, There's no breakable anything in that room. It's not there. I feel like it should be here. Like, there's a lot of space, you know, we could make use of right here, but I'm not seeing it. I've kind of investigated this area quite a bit. Like, I don't understand. Oh no, what happened? Deadly, what happened to your cat? What happened, Deadly? Puppies. When I cleaned their little box, one of them had a weird odor, so I sprinkled baking soda to help the litter. Oh no. I'm so worried about where this is going. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, did the cat just cover themselves in baking soda? Do you have pictures of like poof of just like that's very funny. That poor baby. Phantom of the Poopra. I don't really feel like it's over here. We've kind of checked over here. To wrangle him so we could wipe it off of him, but did get a picture of the crime. Excellent, excellent. I'm excited to see pictures.
Will it be posted in the Discord?
If I were a bug that was sleeping by some broken, crusty wall, where the ding-dang would I be? Mm.
So much like our boy.
It's true.
Oh,
We could throw some baking soda on Zag. That'd be pretty good. Oh, he's doing his classic 1,000-yard stare. Look at him. Staring.
Oliver, you have a filthy butthole.
Oh, wrong one. Potato! Hey, Potato. It is me. I am... What? Aw. Licky Licky definitely won't lead to Bitey Bitey. Not much. Garmon's just chilling.
Just take it.
Yeah, he's just chilling a bit. It's been a long, you know, it's been a long skong. Garmon gotta have a little chill. What did you do to your Garmon?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
We didn't do anything. He chilling.
retirement home in the country where we can run around with other knight errands. Yeah. I feel like right now, like in that I feel like I'm going to finally cave and say just to confirm this is the right region. But then I'm going to I'm going to expect the answer to be yes, and then I'm going to get no's. And I don't know if I can handle that right now. This has got to be the right region. Like, there's no other region that makes sense. There's no other sand-torn wind region. Like, there isn't another one. There's a single one. It's this one. This is the sand-torn wind region. Like... Yo, battery, nice. I think the battery whimsy co-op farms are not streamed, right? We can't peer pressure you into streaming it. Because Battery and Whimsy did a co-op farm like a couple years ago. I think was it around the time that we did ours, I think? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that wasn't streamed. Like, Battery will stream, but I don't think there's Battery Whimsy co-op stream. Yeah, you 100%. Yeah, that's what I remembered. Horty and I never finished 100%ing. Maybe one day we'll go back. Like, I have interest in it, but like, the late game grinding was getting to be real. Like, we didn't really have very much interesting stuff to do. It felt like it was a lot of just grinding. Co-op or chicken coop? Yeah, Daggett, it is like full co-op. It's also cross-play, I believe, so you can play, well, it might be cross-play if it's the same patch. I think the patches sometimes get out of sync, but... The downside to multiplayer, the downside to co-op, is that, you lose the ability to pause time. And it turns out that is huge. Like, fishing becomes much less viable because normally when you're fishing, time pauses, but in co-op, time does not pause when you fish, which turns out makes fishing like take a lot of time. Sounds like a skill issue. True. Yeah, it absolutely gets, yeah, it's huge.
So you really basically need to like work together to do mines in co-op, and like you need to tunnel a lot, like bring a bunch of stairs with you. I mean for like later mines, like first mines isn't really a big deal, but later mines, it's just absurdly difficult to do it like otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, I never really, like, I fish. I mean, Torny and I basically 100%ed old Stardew, like 1.4. But fishing never felt, like, fun to me in Stardew because I've always been, like, stressed about the time aspect with it. I have never played single-player Stardew, and I probably never will. Like, I specifically enjoy playing Stardew with Torny. I don't really have interest in ever playing it on my own. But it does mean that there's just some gameplay aspects that are just drastically different. Yeah, Deadly, we usually do our own stuff. Like Torny handles the farm a lot more than I do. And I like to mine a bunch. Millie! Hello, Millie and Raiders. I hope you are doing well today. Oh my gosh, there's so many batteries.
They're multiplying!
It's true. Millie, how was your Fortnite? Did you... So, like, in Hollow Knight, there's the night. In Fortnite, is there also a night? Is there 4 nights? I hope your Fortnite went well. But welcome on in. For those coming in that do not know me, I am Dwarfwoot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you wish. I am in very late game Silksong. So as a warning to anybody coming in, if you are avoiding Silksong spoilers, there's a lot of spoilers. If only there were 4 nights, that'd be so good. Fortnite, I know Fortnite team like partners with a lot of places to add stuff. They should really team up with Team Cherry and add like Millabelle to Fortnite. Maybe we could get like Mr. Mushroom in Fortnite. Actually,
the thought would be, oh yeah, we'll get the knight. No, we do not get the knight, and we do not get Hornet. We can have like Zoe.
Okay, Zote in Fortnite would be hilarious.
That would be funny as hell.
I think, so Mr. Mushroom in Fortnite I think would be the most fitting, because Mr. Mushroom, like, he's like a meta character. It was good. I did a lot of games. Spiderwick, Hollow Knight, and Fortnite. Oh, you did? Wait, what is Spiderwick? Spiderwick a game?
Yeah.
I've never heard of Spiderwick. Well, Millie, if you were ending your stream because you gotta go do stuff, do not feel any obligation to stay. Anyone that does want to stay, I'll probably be going for about another hour. I am really close to having my file 100%, and what I'm doing is literally just wandering around the world looking for the missing percent pieces. So, if you're here, that's what we'll be doing. It's mostly me been walking through a couple of rooms and hitting walls a bunch. Millie is the console world record holder in Spiderwick Chronicles. Oh my goodness. I should look at Spiderwick then. It was a book series which they turned a horrible movie that they turned into a licensed game. Okay, some licensed games that are like from movies are so good though. Like they're bad. It's like the so bad it's good.
Legit.
There was like Spider-Man the movie, the game. The game, it was like a GameCube game after the first Spider-Man movie came out or something. That was like a really fun game. Like, it was very bad movie game kind of thing, or bad game, like movie tie-in feeling, but it was also just very fun to play. And I feel like there's a lot of games like that. All right, I am going to unpause.
Spiders, we're going back.
Yeah. If Skylar were typing, he'd defend Toy Story 2. Whoa, Toy Story 2 is such a good game. Battery. Toy Story 2. This is like the PlayStation 1 Toy Story 2 game, right? Where you play as Buzz Lightyear. Are we talking about that one? That game is awesome. That's an absurdly good game. Yeah, no, that if you have never played Toy Story 2 for like PlayStation 1, that was a fantastic game. It was really good. My copy of the game was really bugged out. I don't know if there was a scratch on my disc. I do remember my copy having a real big issue in one of the levels. I don't remember which level, but like something was not working correctly, and I learned this because I played it at a friend's house and theirs did not have the same issue. But it's been so many years now that I don't remember what the issue was. Good times. That game's great. There's a lot of classic, like, old games in that vein. Like, old collectathons, I just think were great. I really liked, there was also a PlayStation 1 Grinch game based on the Grinch movie that came out. I loved that game. I got somebody to play it. I hadn't played it in a long time. I did get somebody to play it, and they were miserable. They thought it was terrible. And I was like, dang. They were like, this probably isn't what you remembered. And I was like, no, this is like exactly what I remembered. I love this shit. This is my jam. Oh, it was, yeah. It was Film Cow. I was like, I thought this game was 10 out of 10. Wait.
Welcome back, Artsy.
Hold on. Yes, welcome back, Artsy. There's an AP version. Oh my gosh, Minish, you should send that to me. I might. I have been putting off learning how to do PlayStation games in Archie, because like I haven't done any emulated games. I have done 0 emulated games in Archipelago, but that could be the thing that changes it finally. I could see that.
New classic Grinch or new Grinch?
What is new Grinch?
The Jim Carrey ones. When I say classic Grinch, I'm thinking of the animated movie from,
I mean, I am too.
ages ago.
I just wasn't sure if you meant like there's something newer.
Think of the Jim Carrey stuff as new.
Because I think they did another Grinch, didn't they? In like the animated, like CGI style. I feel like that was a thing.
I don't know, man.
I have a comically large bruise on my bicep from the color work yesterday. It's like the size of a baseball. Rip. You gem me a link. Thank you. Thank you. Minish, did your Doom start, by the way? You said you submitted it. I'm guessing it started. How was your Doom been? You literally have not told me any updates on Doom. I hope your Doom's been going well. I guess this is in part my fault, since I literally have not been in VC in like over a month at this point. Or I hope your bruise heals up quick. Oh, I know.
It hurt too.
I know that's kind of expected, but like, oof, 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 oof. Doom 2's been going a bit slower. Also, GG only one level left in Doom 1. The Doom games are notorious for being very slow on account of there's so many like locks and keys. Like there's the literal keys, but then there's the levels, and then there's, you know, a lot of other stuff. But
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, if you have the big bruise now, if you had made the session go longer, oh, you'd probably be hurting
like a volleyball.
Yeah.
Size. Ugh.
Where could they be hiding this? I don't understand how in the world we're missing two. We are missing two spools. We know that we're missing some dude in that one area. I've, like, gone into seemingly every room. Check your Discord. Okay. Let me check. I've got so many Discord DMs.
You're a popular dude.
Holy oh no, Artsy! That's so wrong. Oh my god, that's a big bruise.
That is a
That looks
god damn.
that looks warm to the touch through the picture. Like,
yeah,
like that looks like I can feel the heat emanating from that. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's not actually warm to the touch, but it looks warm to the touch. Like, it looks genuinely oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Last time I saw someone missing like 1%, it was all about entering a cave through a specific entrance a few times till it procced. Yeah. I think that's part... So, Tiger Mama, you bring that up. That's almost like part of why I'm okay with not asking for like confirmation on things. Because honestly, I loved batteries wandering around. The problem is I'm not nearly as interesting as battery. Like,
I didn't realize it until you said that.
yeah.
Oh man.
Like battery can just talk about, like, battery has so many interesting things to talk about constantly. The wandering, you know, just kind of works out. But you know, I am terrible at having things to talk about. So a lot of times I'll just wander around in silence, whacking the walls. On top of that, I really, really need to finish Silksong in terms of, like, I have things I need to do that involve being done with Silksong. So, I really want to be done with it. Imagine talking to people while you play the game. Yeah. Never. Tattoo hurts, but if I poke the bruise, not tattoo, nothing. Oh, interesting.
I mean, it makes sense, I guess, because...
That's not the damaged skin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
But, yeah, I would still expect it to be tender.
I guess what probably determines that is where, like, like, why the bruise exists and where it's from. Because, like, normally if you have a big bruise, it's because, like, you got blunt
That
trauma.
area.
So if you have blunt trauma to the whole area and you get the bruise, like, that makes sense. Whereas this bruising is different, and the swelling is also probably due to, like, the irritation. Like, the skin's very irritated because of the dye, like, the pigment. So I get it, but it's weird. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna ask one question for the sake of not spending the rest of the stream being here. The question, yeah, it'll be a yes or no. Is News Hint referring to this area? The area that's on the map right now. Like this zone. No!
Oh my god, it's exactly like oat. It's no! What do you mean, no?
No! No! What? How is it not this area? What the? No, you said Windy Sand Place. News Hint is like... Oh my god, we looked at it again earlier. Oh, hold on, I have it written down. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Steam, please. Please, Steam. There we go. Near the edge of those lands swept by wind and sand.
Near the edge of those lands. So it could be area like near this area of the map. So it could be in like Grand Gate kind of thing.
I don't know.
You yourself said you wanted to check Shellwood.
Well, I did check the edges of Shellwood. Well, hold on. Just to confirm. Now, because this gets to be a weird thing. Because my question was, is New referring to, like, was News Hint about this place? But I guess News Hint saying near the edge, so it could still be that the wind place is this, but it's the edge of this place, which...
So it is not in the Blasted Steppes.
Well, we know it's not in Blasted Steppes. There's like multiple... Okay. Problem is, near the edge could be like... It could also mean like the left? Or are we just thinking edges of the area? Like, where could you hide a thing? We've gone down there again. Pain to get. I don't feel like it's that bad to get there. Like, cause you warp here, and then you can just I don't know. Like, I usually fall down, go up here, and then like just kind of hug the ceiling to get over. I feel like it's pretty quick. We've checked down there again. I mean, it is an ass area to traverse. I kind of wish we got something like in Breath of the Wild, where like you get the like the teleport stone eventually. Yeah, like it would be nice. It would be nice if we could set our own like teleport. You mean like a dream gate? Yeah, like a dream gate. Yeah. Oh. Wait. Hold on. That kind of looks like it could be a thing. Is there a platform that spawns there for a moment? Oh. No. Alright. Is this it? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, that's an arena. That's an arena.
This might be a friendly place. For friends? Are you a friend?
You look like
You...
it.
Is this like for friends? Are you friendly? Oh, what's up there? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't like that I only have 3 masks. Okay. Well, nothing's right up there. Up here. Nothing's right up there. What's up here? Nothing's right up there. What's up here?
Is there a bench nearby?
No. Okay, fine. Do you respond to Garmon? Hello, can we be friends? No, that's not a friend move! Ah! Well, those are not the moves of friends. That's not how friendship works. Okay. That is like the opposite of where I am. Okay, so we go down to here. Understood. Who made you the friendship expert? I don't know. The committee. The friendship committee made me the friendship expert. This is not where I thought you were gonna take me. Although this might actually be fine. I'd be a little better to go blasted steps. Yeah, we always act as they are, you know, they might be friend first. Okay, no, because that's stupid, Colette. Why would your hint... So that singular room happens to be sandy and windy, but, like, not the... That's a terrible hint! I'm gonna grumble about it. It's about to be ad break. I'm just gonna go back to the bench that's there and grumble. Okay, I know it's where the crust nut comes from, but, like, if you're looking for a windy... I don't know. I'm gonna grumble about it still. Like, come on. Come on. What do you know about the Silksong modding sitch? There's some stuff. Right now, well, so there is skin stuff already, like, being worked on. Like, there is stuff to be able to work on it. There's a newer version of Custom Night Creator that was made, a few months ago. And the newer version of it actually just kind of inherently works with like, the Silksong stuff. With, like, a caveat that you have to, like, do something. I don't remember what you have to do. But there's, like the people are working on it. So, like, you can already start working on skin stuff. I did see that somebody posted recently that they're trying to make a tool to actually improve, like, being able to work on it more. Like, a mod that'll let you hot swap things easily, and, I don't know, it seems like a tool to help, like, with skin creation overall. So, the modding is gonna be done primarily through Thunderstore, and using, like, a Thunderstore mod launcher until there's a custom one made. The one, like, thing to this is there is an extra step for Mac users, which I actually literally, the instructions for that were just written up today. Today! There's extra instructions that are all written up. It's minor. Mostly because it's a issue with ARM systems, is my understanding. Like just part of the infrastructure for Mac OS is just part of why. Oh no, I can't do this the way I wanted to. Ah. So when there's like an actual proper dedicated installer, when there's a proper dedicated installer, the extra instruction shouldn't be important, because like a dedicated Silksong installer will be able to do this extra step automatically. The problem is basically that the people that created the generic like Thunderstore installers, they did not like create it with inherent Mac support. So yeah, no, there's like a whole thing. If you check on the modding server and you check the art resources channel, I have a link to a thread where like a lot of discussion has been going. One of the main people that's been working on like stuff for it has been posting in that thread and been posting like updates whenever there's updates. There's not like a custom night itself yet, but I don't think it'll be too far out, kind of thing. Like there is. Ah, you already. What the hell? You snuck attacked me. I was having a conversation. Oh, you are so rude. You followed me in here. What the heck was that? Was so rude. Jesus! I was having a conversation. You can't just sneak up on someone from under the sand. You, like, were under the sand and popped up on me, and then you followed me into the safe space, making it not a safe space. How could you do this? Ah! Okay, we're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna have some water. We're gonna breathe. I forgot to change my thing to cog flies. That's okay. I meant to, but that's okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah, there's skin tools. I'll forward you other instructions for modding stuff if you want, but there's skin tools and everything. Alright, I'm gonna go back in there and die again. Let's go. Oh my god, you go so high. Wow! Oh my gosh. Okay, as much as I love the multi-hits from Conk, I want the not you. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of sprites. Hornet has so many unique sprites. It's kind of absurd. I don't know if anybody's posted the total count yet. Part of the issue is I don't think like all of the unique situations. Yeah, that yeah, we know there's over 500 animations, over 1,800 sprites. The one of the things that hasn't been like completely figured out, like counted, I guess, is just all of the sprites that are on non-Hornet sheets. You know, like if the Hornet sprite is actually on like an enemy sheet kind of thing. I know some people were talking about that recently. Yeah, for comparison to the Knight, the Knight had way less animations. I don't remember the number, but a complete Knight skin was about 800 sprites. I think it was technically a little tiny bit more, but it was about 800. Like, Hornet is like over 1,800. Like, there's just so many more. There's been a lot of talk from people about, like, thinking they'll probably do a crest, like do all of, like, basic Hunter Hornet, and then, like, maybe in the future work on other sheets, but, you know, having something, yeah, and if you're gonna do something with asymmetry, or see, I think as of right now, the main focus of the people that are currently working on some of that stuff is just being able to swap the assets. So I don't think anybody's really looking at asymmetric stuff yet. A lot of people are just doing, like, getting some basic groundwork things done. So probably gonna be a little bit before, like, actual proper features are done. Okay. Ow. Oh. Okay. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that's still rude. No. I don't like that hit. Oh, let me heal. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. This dude is worse than Lace. This dude is so, like, wacky. Just, like, not wacky, like, whacks me with the big whacks. Alright. We gotta optimize getting back up there. Since void equal blood, I don't know what void equal blood means. I'm going to ignore it for right now. Oh! Void was blood in Zag Knight, right. That makes sense. Okay. I took so much damage to that stupid crab. Alright. Oh, you really leap far. Oh my god. Oh, you just hit so hard. No, no. Stop it. Leave me alone. Nope. Quit doing that. Nope. Perry. No, Perry. Perry, save me. No, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Nope. No! No! Well. Minish, thank you for reminding me not to die. I'm sorry to disappoint. It's okay, we're practicing the run back. The run back's gonna be great. I know that I said that Tori Saturn made me want to work on a platformer, but I've decided to start working on Byloop again. I mean, both seem fun. I could see Byloop like Byloop seems like it has a lot of promise of being a like fun little puzzle game. In terms of like I could see it as a thing people play, especially if it exists as its current state, like current style, it'd probably be a very fun like mobile game. Like you're like want to work on puzzle stuff while you're bored kind of thing. I could see that. Into a late game weave light build. I could see that. Just trying to get the soul constantly to keep popping the nails. Ah. Wow, Torny over here. Torny over. Okay. Fight is not really having. Ow! Ow! I walked into you! I walked into you and you laughed at me! You even encountered the person in the place. I have encountered the person in the place. I asked for
The dude in Hulk.
yeah. I did ask for confirmation that the dude was in the area I was looking, and I was told no, which was terrible. Terrible.
Classic.
I can't believe this. I was sure I was looking in the right place. But But we found him. Oh, okay, that's why that doesn't work. I forgot why I wasn't doing that. I remember now. I feel like New could have said, like, above, you know, like in a crusty land, above, something, you know, I don't know, with the red leaves, like something to really sell that where you're looking is with the red area.
The crust?
No, not that. I did not mean to do that. Nope. Oh. Oh. Ah! You do 3 hits. Okay. Okay. Oh. Nope. 2, 3. Okay, heal. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ow. Oh, this is dangerous heal. 2, 3. Nope. Yo! Are we being faked out? Are you faking me out right now? Is this a real? What's going on? Are we friends? Are we friends now? I get your sword? The gray memento. Engraved crust stone worn by sand and blanched by time. Watch. Remember. Till time, life anew. This memento can be displayed in a home. Oh my gosh, I kind of want your sword. Can I have your sword, please? I just think it would be very interesting if we could, you know, have a little sword, like as a treat. Interesting. It's been interesting watching people fight this guy because I assumed he had infinite health because he made of stone. So I lured him to the edge and pushed him in. What? That's fascinating that that works on him. I would have assumed that, like, he had something to prevent that happening. That's very good. I do love that. Do you think the sands of Karak and Coral Towers, Team Cherry laughing at us for complaining that this is jellyfish and Hollow Knight? I mean, I don't think it's laughing at. So, like, Hollow Knight was supposed to have a water area originally that they had to abandon. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, one of the backer things was for some, like, water-themed enemies. So that was, like, something that was supposed to be added. Like, it was one of the things missing from Hollow Knight was, like, a water-themed area.
I managed to
So,
Jellyfish in,
so they figured,
nothing else.
yeah. Well, there was an issue. I think they basically Hollow Knight had a lot of time constraints that caused issues. Like they just couldn't figure out the way they wanted the water area to work, so they scrapped it because they weren't gonna have time to get it to work the way they wanted. Also, thank you everyone for the GGs. That took less attempts than I thought. I actually thought we were gonna be here for quite a while. I'm glad that did not take a million attempts. I want to see if we can go farther this way. Okay, first of all, where was this? Yep. Okay, so you're not gonna let me like go up there, even though I want to. No. We are still missing 4, I think. Okay, we're still missing whatever this is, so we have to talk to New again, I guess. Yeah, we're at 230 of 234. Alright, we're gonna go talk to New. I can't stay up too late, so there's like another ad break in 30 minutes. And I think when we get close to that break is when I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. But we got like 30 more minutes. New! You better have something new to tell me. Oh yeah, you have church day tomorrow. Artsy, I hope that you have a good I hope that you have a good church day. I hope that your bruise swells up quick. Not swell, heals up quick. Oh my god, I was trying to say like the swelling goes down. I tried to think of so many like things to say and which would be the best thing to say, and I combined everything in my head into the worst thing to say. I hope that it heals quick. Okay. Yes, New. Come on. Give me the hint. The world has grown much dangerous, but still we must learn. Cut through the black threads, Miss Grown-Up, and hunt down every That's not... That's not a hint. I think that's just a normal, like, thing. No! I need hinties! No! It was only a week or so when I said you can really hear the organs swelling. Amazing. He was gonna be like, and those mechanical lands of clocks and gears, and then be talking about high halls. Yeah. Do you need us to come up with hints to read in New's voice? Maybe. So, like, is New really not gonna give me... This is a real question. Is New not gonna give me hints about the other missing enemies? I don't know if anyone knows the answer to that. No! What? I need hint? What?
I guess that means that, yeah, with new hints.
Yeah, you mean... What is even the point of New other than being the worst? New, God, so help me. You and Krat. You and Krat are being banished. Oh.
He's a creep and you're a creepy.
New tried to kiss us. Remember?
That's true. They
Like-
both got slapped for being
Yeah.
inappropriate.
Matt, there's a problem with one of them. Krat can go explode in a hole. Specifically 18 of them. Yes. There's a problem with one of them where you could, like, figure it out based on what's around.
Actually, probably both of them. So this one, this is at the end of one. We have what seems like the Crawfather feels like the final part of the birds. And then the Slubberlug is like the beginning of the Bile and Sinners Road area. Like that whole segment starts.
Does that mean that there's like a one-off in?
Yeah, so the problem is that this feels like it's a one-off enemy, like that's not related to either of those zones. Because, like, this is like the baby roach, this is a middle roach, this is the big roach, like this feels like the beginning, and Crawfather feels like the end. Sure. You know. That's a problem. And then similarly, our other missing ones are,
Do you want us
these?
to know if your feelings are correct?
I don't know. My issue with these ones are that these ones come, like Wings Mold is from a memory. Like, this wasn't even an actual thing. This is like all void stuff. So part of me feels like these last three right here are going to be related to the boss. I mean, I would have thought that they were going to put them like down here, but maybe they'll go here. So like Lace 3 will be here, and then maybe some sort of thing related to that fight. That seems weird that they're not down at the very bottom though, so I'm like iffy on that.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like that would be right.
But like, I don't think there's a whole section of void that we're missing. But also, I'm missing 2 spool fragments. Mars, hey Mars. I hope you're doing well today. Like, somewhere there are 2 entire spool fragments that I'm missing. I wonder... I'm trying to decide if maybe there's like more liquid I should swim in. We haven't talked to Eve for a while. What do you mean? Oh. How do you respond to that? I said, you're talking about the, do you want to know if your feelings are correct?
No, just can give you hints to give to Dwarf if he decides.
Ah.
Maybe you should have them since he knows.
Torny says you could message Minish, but Minish also knows this stuff. But Torny's finding stuff out with me, so... Torny's not good at secrets. The last time Torny tried to not know a thing, to not tell me a thing, she accidentally just told me the things. I love you. You think you slick. Torny's like, I think we should go this way when playing, what was it? I think it was Vampire Survivors, and it's like, why? No reason. We just should strongly go this way and do this exactly. Like, that feels a lot like an exact reason.
It's because you're so rarely playing with me. If I want you to do anything, I have to, like, bring you along.
Yeah, Mars. I'm missing 4 entries. 3 are void related, seemingly, and then 1 is in a weird spot. Okay, let's go see if Eve wants to tell me anything. Oh, it's my... Hey! Mine. What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine. Mine, all the time. You know? Yeah, but here's the thing. I've seen Wally, and thus I'm going to pronounce it that way. Like, yeah. We already call her the Wally. It's the Wally character that's in this game. Eve. I don't remember how I said it. What?
Oh!
What did we do?
All masks. It must have been all masks.
It might have been all masks. You've grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature that I may offer clarity. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. Whoa.
We have all the Weaver eyes.
Whoa! Strike enemies repeatedly, become focused, making needle attacks deadlier, heighten focus with additional strikes, and further increases the lethality. Yo! Ooh. Lady, you are a multitoad within a single shell, a being truly unbound. To aid your growth has proved a grand task, even for one as limited as me. As my last act, permit me to ask a final, selfish request.
Your talents have provided great benefit, Eva. What is it you desire of me?
Only to have my own soul, my own memories, bound within your shell, as you have done with those others throughout these lands. I would not define as a crest within you, but my small strength may still grant a final boon.
You ask to be subsumed? No, your mind would cease to be in any independent sense.
I know, and still I seek it, gladly. To be united with one unbound, this is the kind of escape I once prayed for, though the weight of ages had almost made me forget. Dear lady, would you grant me this request? Yeah? By your grace, I am at last broken from my fate.
Gladly, I accept your union, Eva. No longer shall you suffer eternity alone.
Yeah, living as an eternal thing in a world that's dying sounds pretty shitty. Pound! Oh, we got a fish helmet. Bound Eva's art. Silksong. Sorry, I'm sorry. Silksong sounds very funny.
Like Silksong.
Yeah. Eva's soul and strength reside within. Silk will regenerate. Oh my god! We got Sally's blessing!
Oh, yeah!
Ooh. Entwined. Oh! Oh, yeah! Alright. So, I still don't understand what the heck you were seeking this whole time, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why I'm taking the slow way. We can just do this.
Collar babies.
Babies! Boop. Alright. Do you want to know? Sure, I guess it doesn't, there's no downside. Yeah. Since there's no thing to change it at this point, what the heck was Eva wanting? What? I don't know what I did other than get the final mask, but that seems weird that they would wait to give you this until you have all masks. Memory lock at slot.
Wasn't that... It was because you upgraded all of the crests with the memory lockets?
Wait, so... Well, that's stupid. Why couldn't they just count the fact that I had the crest?
You could have been regenerating silk this whole time!
I didn't want to spend them. I had them. I just... Okay, first of all, I thought I needed another one because I miscounted at one point. So, like... We could have, like, upgraded them all a long time ago. But also, it felt like... I don't know.
At least you're not alone.
Yeah. Apparently, the hate for hoarding was real. I disagree with this. I need to calm myself. Pet to babies. I'm like being offended that your money isn't earning interest if it's under your bed instead of a bank account.
With all the times they refer to crests as natures, you never once considered expanding your nature. Wow.
But like, it just seemed really weird. That doesn't seem like a thing that should have been cared about. I don't know. I thought it was finding crests, and then finding crests didn't matter, it seemed like. And you know, I guess technically what did change is that at one point I did spend some more of the lockets because I was playing with, that's why we got an upgrade. Because we did the witch quest, and then after the witch quest, I upgraded this for the Trabio fight. So that's probably why we actually got a progression at one point in that. Amazing. I do wish. Oh my gosh, and she doesn't like sing loudly at you. I kind of miss Sally. I hope somebody mods in Salubra singing at you. I would much rather have that. I kind of wish that maybe he would like say, you know, the memories of your nature or something, like to kind of tie that together. The word memory would be nice. Maybe. Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Sherma's blessing would be so good.
Time to hang up all the stuff in our house.
Yeah, the Grey Memento. I think that's the only new thing to hang up right now. Okay, so we still need to find this missing Weaver thing. Which I'm not sure where we should even look for a missing Weaver lore. Oh, I don't need to be in my hot tub anymore, I guess.
I'm glad we got use out of it, though.
Wow. Our home just always has a heartbeat now because we have a heart on the shelf. Yeah, I'm missing one Weaver relic, and I'm confused as to how I'm missing one. Because it seemed like they would be in the Weaver-specific zones. I mean, I know that one of them was, at least. And I don't think that I'm missing a whole Weaver zone, but also if I am missing an entire Weaver zone, that might explain how I'm missing two, no, not enemy. I'm missing two spool upgrades. And like, I don't really know how I could be missing two whole spool upgrades. Oh. Silksong is hilarious. You got anything new to say? No. You got anything new to say? Probably not. Yeah. You want to give me like a hinty? A little hinty for that? No. Yeah, I know. You don't have hints. New doesn't have any more hints. You don't have any hints. You guys don't secretly have a new delivery. Oh.
Yanara.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. The Citadel crafted a marvelous machine, and this looks to be of its finest. Apparently sent by some creepy slitherer hidden away up there. Alright.
Sale only to you.
Excellent. A fine purchase you've made. Allow us a moment and we'll get it set up in the Bell home.
He's like, in gratitude for you getting all of this stuff, I'll send you a gramophone.
Well. When I was down to my last relic, I was like, I hope it's an egg. And then it was, yeah, finding the egg was very good. Oh, that's not where I meant to go. Oh my god, that means we can put on the best music track in our home with the heartbeat. Oh, this is good. Hold on. Let's go ahead and just, get that going. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. This is a home I can sleep in. Yeah, it reminds me of my childhood. Yeah.
Noises.
I've been broken open many times, you know? This is soothing.
Oh, your personal childhood.
It reminds me of my childhood. That's what I was saying. Alright. Good stuff. That just plays out here. We just subject the rest of Bellheart to... We're the neighbor that just is blasting our music from our house, and our music is literally just operating now.
It's like talk radio. We're blaring...
Except we're blaring literally operating, like borderline torture going on. Just, oh, wonderful, great. I am sure you guys love that you sold that to me. Wake up. I think that Pavo should be like, come on. Wake up.
Come on, be lively.
Yeah. We are trying our damnedest to save the day, and the least you could do is help keep everyone feeling happy.
You're singing and stuff.
Yeah.
Even though most people don't.
Yeah. Terrible. I think we're good on you still. I think we're good on you still. Yeah. Okay. So there's a few things we could do. We could go double check in on the villagers. We could go re-hit up every Weaver place. Like the missing Weaver thing has got to be in a Weaver place, right? That feels like it makes the most sense. Unless we missed it there. I mean, it could... I think we got one of them from the prison, so I don't think it would be another one, like, in the prison area. Which Weaver places do you have? That's a great question. So I've actually marked them on my map, I think. Oh, you don't see the marked on the map from out here. This is not needed. That was just a mark for where the corpses were. These marks aren't needed. So these circles are the bottoms of those thingies, because that's where the harps are that you can play music, although that one doesn't have a harp. I guess I didn't necessarily mark every Weaver place. I marked where, like, the thingies you could hit in were. Like, you could power certain Weaver places on. So we have that Weaver place. This is a door that I've never gotten on the other side of. I don't know if you even can get on the other side of it. There's obviously the Weaver place down here, which I'm kind of considering going back to, because we could swim in the bottom part now. So there might be a secret there. There's Weaving Nest Atla. There is Wormway's Weaver place, which I feel like it's hiding something, but I have been there multiple times, and I cannot find anything there, so I don't think it actually is hiding something, but it's very suspicious. There is... I feel like there's more. The diving bell is an actual bell. It's true. It's true. Why did I ask a question when I was going to bed? Artsy, because you're like me, you know, like you're gonna...
Just one more thing.
Yeah, just one more question, you know? I don't think there's any other Weaver places. I feel like I'm missing a Weaver place, but I can't think of where it was. Alright. You're actually going to bed. Good night for realsies then.
Good night. Better.
Oh, I guess there's obviously a Weaver place in Mount Fay, technically. It's like a little baby Weaver place. There's the cradle. I think we already mentioned there's the Weaver place in Bilewater. Oh, I do like... I didn't notice that until right now. I noticed that the Verdania area was like 2 separate colors, but I didn't notice until right now that when we stopped being able to go into the rest of it, it actually put separators. Because they were connected. They, like, that was all one connected thing, because it kind of confused me at first. So that's kind of cool. Like, the part that doesn't actually exist anymore that you cannot get back to is just dark. Unless you can get back to it. Much like the area below Cradle. Yeah, this area. Yeah.
It's also cut off.
Maybe we'll call it here. I do have to get ready for bed soon. I feel stubborn right now. I really want to figure out where the next thing is. I just don't understand. Like, if there's nobody in the game that's, like, giving me direction to go, then, like, it's gotta be a case of I've just not hit some wall. But I feel like I've hit all the walls. Like in the searching for the corpse things, which I probably haven't even killed all the corpse things. I just don't know where I haven't gone, because I feel like I've gone everywhere, you know? Oh, that did give us a %. Oh, that's so good. We're at 99%. Interesting. Does that mean... Okay, so maybe it's each completed spool is a %? I was thinking that the halves of it would be like a %, but it might be the whole thing completed. That's interesting. Like, it does feel like there could very easily be a little area here. Completed quest, yeah. But... I mean, we have another mossberry. We could go bring our new mossberry to the moss dude.
The druid?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure he just keeps giving me money, though, so I don't know if it really matters. Where is Pashanka? Pashanka! Pashanka? You out here today? Oh. Hold on.
On the other side.
One moment. No. What? You're not here either?
Washanka.
Rude. I wanted to Bashanka you. Okay. I literally had an idea of where I wanted to go real quick, and then I got distracted by wanting to Bashanka. Druid! Thank you. You're so right. Actually, would... Yeah. Oh. Alright, Druid is up 2.
You carry a sweet, precious smell with you, a fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries? The precious fruit, so precious, and perhaps now we have enough. Enough for our work often begins, but never ends. Ah, the smell again, stronger, stronger now, but still young yet. Listen to your sisters, little one, and grow. Do they hurt you also? The visions, the stink, nasty, horrible fruits, the pain? Enough berries, we need no more. For you, though, my one and only friend, my beloved, a reward. Your amulet, let me transfuse. Yes, your amulet's tears will flow stronger still. Yo? Oh, nice. That's cool. I honestly thought that was just going to be money again, because it seemed like there was no implication that we were ever getting anything other than money. Well, that's cool. I don't know if we'll use it, but... Ah.
Rude. You're so weird.
It's true. Alright, well... Yeah, we'll go through a little dip. A little druid dip. Ow, that's rude. I'm just trying to think of where a Weaver artifact could be hidden. I wish, like, Hollow Knight didn't do this, but I kind of wish they did it better with Silksong, which is, like, the sub-areas being visible on the map. Like, a lot of games do it by having, like, a toggle. Like, if there was a button to be, like, main map and then toggle into sub-area mode, and, like, each sub-area that you'd found is on, like, a, you know, different layer. That would be really cool, because I
Would really like to see my sub areas on the map. And like if they had, you know, rooms that it looked like I didn't go through or something. I don't know. Mm. Mm. Oh, you know what? This was also a Weaver thing. Yo. Hmm. Well, we can call that good. Yeah, for tonight. Tomorrow, we'll try and find the missing 1% and or the missing journal entries. Like, we just swim in the... I kind of feel like we go to Abyss. I didn't mean to dash like that. Like, it just kind of feels like Abyss might be where the missing enemies are. I don't see how. The only thing I can think of is maybe we can swim in that area and that there's actually another little spot there. I don't see any other explanation because it didn't seem like there was any missing like spots. But our missing enemies seem like they must be Abyss enemies. So, you know?
Well, that's humming.
Yeah. Like, it's stuff that comes before Bell Eater. And comes after all these other voidy things. The only other thing they might be, I think, is stuff that gets summoned during that boss fight. But that would be very rude.
Well, why would those be before Bell?
Yep. I don't know. Ow. Nope. There we go. Mine. Alright. We gotta find somewhere to go for the night. I was gonna find like a specific bench, but honestly we don't need to find a specific bench. It's okay. It's okay. I'm curious as to what the playtime will say now. Let's see. 105 hours. 99%. I assume the swirly means Act 3. I don't actually know what that swirly means. Look at all that. That's looking so good. That file is looking so good. Oh, we last sat on a bench in Bellholm. Excellent. Man, I think that it means Act 3. Because I feel like that's when I started seeing it. I don't think I saw it pre-Act 3. Like, unless it's a decision you made. But I assume that that's what it means. Let's see. Scap is doing Final Fantasy Tactics. Gidge is doing Hollow Knight. Wait, does anyone know where Gidge is? Lorgan is playing Forager. Cornfield's doing Nightmares. Vampy is on day 3 of Inscription.
Peebus is doing Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Peepus is doing Donkey Kong. I don't feel like Peepus normally goes super late. Yeah, Peepus is probably doing DK64 Rando. Gidge is in Endgame. Let's see. If Gidge just stumbles across what I'm missing, that would be very funny. I was taking a peek as to where Vampy is in Inscription. Vampy is pretty far in Inscription.
It's not
Vampy's-
a huge game like
Yeah, Vampy is past Act 1 Inscription, but I think Act 1 Inscription is the most fun part to watch, honestly. So we'll go to Gidge. What? Oh, you didn't finish Inscription? Colette, I thought you did for some reason. I don't know. I guess maybe it's because you stopped playing it. I thought you finished it. Do you think you might play a little bit more of it because it's spooky season? I don't know. Ads are gonna start in like 30 seconds. Well, actually, that's not true because they start like a little bit after it estimates. I'm gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna go over to Gidge. I don't know how long they are going to go. It's weekend, so maybe they'll go late. But we'll go watch Gidge. Looks like Gidge is doing mountain. Wait, but Gidge. Oh, maybe Gidge is gonna go do the fight on the mountain. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming in tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me while I bang my head against walls, kind of literally in this case. Tomorrow I'll be streaming for the same time, and I might ask for hints for the last stuff if I don't think of anything. We'll see. Have a good night. Take care.